Hi guys! Welcome to the Best and Versus YouTube channel. Today we have compiled the top 10 football players in the history of football. No matter how many 10 people we choose, there are very qualified players who cannot be included in the list. We are sure that the place of 10 players on our list will never be filled. Let's see who is on the list. Hi guys, let's take a break time for a minute. To support us, don't forget to subscribe our channel and like the video. See you! (10) George Best. Born in Belfast, the capital of Northern Ireland, George Best was considered one of the most talented players in football history. He had the brightest days of his career, playing for Manchester United between 1963 and 1974. He played an important role in winning the 1965-1967 league and 1968 Champions League titles. In 1968, he was awarded Football of the Year and Football Writers' Union Footballer of the Year in Europe. When he played, the rules of football were lighter, kicks were flying in the air, and the floors were not as carpet-like as today. But George Best was able to play football with his weak physique and short leggings that left a taste on the plate. Watching George Best's best goal and you will be Maradona good, Pele better, George Best. You can join those who say. This percentage of one of the first things that come to mind when famous footballers are mentioned. Here are some of the legendary goals of George Best. (9) Arthur Zico. Known as Zico, Arthur Antunes Compra is regarded as one of the Brazil's and world football's best footballers in the 18s. He played for the Brazil national team in the 1978, 1982 and 1986 FIFA World Cup finals. He has played for the Brazilian national team 88 times. Zico was selected Footballer of the Year by the World Soccer magazine in 1983 and became the top scorer of Brazil in the 1982 FIFA World Cup. His nickname, White Pele, is actually the biggest injustice done to him because Zico, like Pele, is one of the most unique talents in football history whose name should also be mentioned. Zico, who offers a very close to score, was a charming player with his coordination with the ball. It becomes clear what a different player he is. Here are some legendary goals of the Zico. (8) Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff grew up from Ajax at a young age and joined the A team. In 1973, he was transferred to Barcelona team. He was the captain of the Dutch national team in many matches. He played an important role in 1974 FIFA World Cup in his country's final, but the Dutch national team was eliminated in the final. Cruyff is the first of 3 footballers to receive the European Footballer of the Year award for 3 times. Marco van Basten, Michel Platini are the other names who won the European Footballer of the Year award 3 times. The footballer who gave the name the movement called Cruyff's return. He was known by the nickname the Yellow Mouse. After ending his career, he published his autobiography, My Turn, with Jean de Groot. He perfected total football, whose foundations were laid in the world the Ajax, when he was coaching Barcelona, and laid the foundation of the football understanding that the Catalan teams play today. Unfortunately, Cruyff died in Barcelona on 24 March 2016 of lung cancer. Here are some of Cruyff's legendary goals. Seven. Zinedine Zidane. Zinedine Zidane is a French coach of former football player of Algerian origin. He runs Real Madrid, one of the La Liga teams. He played for Cannes, Bordeaux, Juventus and Real Madrid as a football player. He took charge of Real Madrid, where he coached the lower age teams in 2016 and won the Champions League for 3 consecutive years. Zidane, who left the team in the summer of 2018, took over the team again after a while. He is one of the footballers who left his mark on football history along with Maradona, Pele, Brazilian Ronaldo. In 2004, he was among the 125 best alive players of all time in the FIFA 100 prepared by Pele. In 2006, he was named the favorite athlete in France. He was named Player of the Year by FIFA in 1998, 2000 and 2003. After the Brazilian player Ronaldo, he is the second player in the world to win this award 3 times. He also won the Ballon d'Or award in 1998 and was twice named the second best French football player in the world history by France Football magazine. The French football player, who played in the midfield as a point guard, played in prestigious European clubs such as Real Madrid and Juventus and won many local and international cups with these clubs. When I say Zidane, one of the events that comes to our mind is probably enough to say World Cup and Italy. After days of discussion, Zidane said that Materazzi had sworn against his mother and sister and that she would not apologize for hitting Materazzi. Materazzi claimed that what he said were sentences that football players always said to each other on the fields, but did not specify what he said. Here is the unforgettable skills of Zidane. Six. Ronaldinho. He mostly played in the offensive midfield position, occasionally in the forward and wing. He spent most of his career in the European clubs Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona and Milan, but also played for the Brazilian national team. Ronaldinho won the FIFA World Player of the Year and Ballon d'Or award twice. He is renowned for his technical skills and creativity due to his agility, speed, dribbling ability and use of dribbling tricks, overhead hits, blind passes and accuracy in free kicks. Who watched Ronaldinho did not go out and try to do his moves? Who did not take him in console games and try to surpass 11 people? I wish I was born a little earlier and watched him a little more live. Football was really beautiful with him. Football is really Messi, Ronaldinho. Thank you for everything you put in the football. Here are Ronaldinho's wonderful skills and goals. Five. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's a player who will make football fans living today lucky. Cristiano Ronaldo, who was a very talented winger with the ball, turned into a true destructive scorer in the hands of Ferguson. He's still very strong, very finisher, even today he is 36 years old. The best example of how a footballer can reach levels by working. According to me, Cristiano Ronaldo is the top level where a person can improve himself. The Portuguese star deserves to be in the top 5 in the list of the best in history. Here are Ronaldo's best skills and goals. Four. Pele. Maybe when he was playing football, it was not possible to watch his games outside of the World Cups. Maybe many of his fans could not catch up with his active period. He was simply fascinated by the memories they listened from his elders and the documentaries they watch. But there's a fact that Pele is the first legend every football fan has heard. Another certain was opened in the history of football with the World Cup, where he performed at age 18. 18. Yes, I said 18. How many players would be declared a national treasure so that they would not go beyond the borders of country? If we take the period he played as a basis, we can conclude that he is a dreamly football player. Here are the incredible skills and goals of Pele. 3. Ronaldo. Sir Bobby asked Robson to the Barcelona management, "Bobby, we'll get the player you want. Testimonial. Don't worry about the difficulty. Just tell me who you want." So Robson chooses 19 years old phenomenal Ronaldo among so many options. In fact, although Ronaldo remained the striker in mind, he was one of the best footballers of all time, not only with his goal scorer, but also with his skills with the ball, his intelligence, and most importantly, the test he left on the plate of the audience. Well, would he have been the undisputed best in football history if he hadn't suffered repeated injuries at Inter? For the football fans of the generation following him, the answer to the question is yes. Here are the Ronaldo's amazing skills and goals. Two. Diego Armando Maradona. Boca Juniors fan wrote at the entrance of their stadium, "Our religion is Boca, our temple is Bombonera, our God is Maradona." What a passion for football. Maradona has always been more than a footballer during his time. The ball was like a part of his body. It made everything look easy. It is unforgettable that he lifted the World Cup with Argentina and won the championship with Napoli, which was much weaker than its rival in the strongest league of the period such as Serie A, but the most common goals comes to mind with the goal of the England defense. Here are some great goals from Maradona. And 1. The God, Lionel Messi. At the age of 21, he received the Ballon d'Or and FIFA World Player of the Year awards. Diego Maradona, a former Argentine footballer whose talent and style of play are often compared, portrays Messi as his successor. Ronaldo or Messi? We are faced with the question. Lionel Messi is sometimes referred to by his name Maradona in the discussion of who is the best in history, in a quieter voice. Lionel Messi is absolutely the best. His talent is truly divine. It's hard to even believe he's from this world. He has always been a very talented, intelligent, creative player who has a direct impact on the score. Here are the amazing skills and goals of Lionel Messi. There are a lot of young candidates who have not made it into this list right now, but could be the top 10 players in the world, some of which are Mbappe, Haaland, Neymar, Kevin De Bruyne. Do you think these players can get into the top 10, and what do you think they would be?
Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe our channel and like the video. See you in the next video. Take care.
With